Okay, welcome to another Drax Toys review. This time it's the Sideshow exclusive version of the Predator 2 Shadow Predator from Hot Toys. Picked this up from Sideshow. I was up that night. I think they've still got quantity actually, so you can check it out. In terms of box, very similar to probably the same as the Guardian 2 Predator. There's not too much background information on the Shadow Predator other than he appears in Predator 2 at the end. Just says there, comes from a distant world to hunt people for sport. Invisible and armed with powerful weapons, unlike anything we know, it stalks a human quarry mercilessly, leaving mangled corpses in its wake. Last time it landed in the jungle, this time it's chosen Los Angeles. Well, it did land in Los Angeles, didn't go and hunt anyone anyway. Very good artwork on the box. I like the reflective portions as well, it's pretty cool, you can see it there. And open it up. Ooh, looks pretty mean in there. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway. So box 3 out of 5, straight up. Let's have a look at the artist. Okay, back with accessories. I'm in freestyle mode at the moment. Let's start with this sword, which looks okay, but look at that. You know what I mean? I would have preferred it the stronger plastic they use on some of the others, because it does look a bit cheap. Yeah. Standard spear, retractable. 5 sets of hands there, different as to hold different things, I guess. We got the spear, open mandibles, and this awesome skeleton there of one of the prey. Yeah, that looks pretty cool actually. I'd like to see that in real life. Look at that. Looks like something that a Superman would fight. Doomsday. Pretty cool. And you get a basic stand. So with this Shadow Predator, you don't get any oxygen mask. You don't get the thing that holds the shuriken on the side and the foot. He doesn't come with a plasma cannon. He's got some built-on fur and stuff, but to me that's yeah, just the minor accessories there. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 5 for accessories. Short assembly coming, and we'll see how he looks. Okay, so he's together now. He looks pretty mean actually. I'm pretty impressed with the head sculpt on this guy. They've used the berserker body again. That's the pose I'm going for there. Watch out, I'm about to smash her. Or about to spear, really. In terms of reference character, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. To be honest, probably less than that, but it's from Predator 2, so I'll give it 4 out of 5. He's not a main character, appears for like 5 seconds at the end of the film. But that scene, I love that scene in the movie, it's probably a highlight for me. Anything Predator 2, had to give it to about a 4 out of 5. So I've got the whole collection now. I've got the Elder 2, which I haven't opened, but the whole collection's here, so it's pretty cool. In terms of likeness to the film, I didn't bring it up, but I am liking the head sculpt, so I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 for likeness. The paint apps are awesome as well. I think next to the P2 original figure, it's the best head sculpt I've seen for ages from Hot Toys. He looks angry, his jaw's sort of pushed in there if you can see, like that. The mandibles look just flawless, they're connected. And the paint apps on this figure, we'll just give you a zoom up one sec. So there he is, a bit of a close up on his head. You can see the sort of reflective, but you can see the detail of the paint there, it's pretty awesome. His eyes are very beady, you can probably just see it there, make it out. But have a look at that. Dreads are perfect out of the box. We'll just go down. It's got the fur. So it's the berserker body they've used, which makes this a heavy piece, but the detail is great. It's real netting, and fur's an interesting piece. Interesting. Not sure about the fur. I don't mind it. Interesting to see if he sleeps with it at night. I'm not sure, but you know the other question is, do predators sleep? Not sure either. I'd say they do, and they come out for the hunt. So I don't know if I scored likeness. Likeness 5 out of 5. Pretty great likeness. Again, to a Predator, I'm not too fast. I mean, it didn't appear in the movie that long, but it's going to be a great addition. Just the backdrop that I've got there in the background, and you know, his color scheme just seemed to match so well. And we'll just zoom back and we'll talk about articulation. Okay, so articulation 5 out of 5, no problems. I mean, he's very rigid when he comes out of the box. I'm not sure if that's because of the heat or whatever when they assembled him, but very rigid. Slightly careful not to rip the net in on the back and his pads there, just there. But overall, pretty impressive figure. No mask again. I'm sure every Predator has a mask for their hunting, so you know, the fact that it didn't appear in the movie, that's one thing. But Hot Toys should have just developed a mask for him. I'm sure they can take it to the next level on their own, and don't need guidance from the guys at Predator, so or whoever makes it. I can't remember. Universal. In terms of value, pick this up from Sideshow for, I can't remember, $250, $260 delivered. So pretty impressive. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5 for value. I do like the figure. It's an excellent condition to the Predator 2 lineup. I actually like him better than Guardian. Again, he's just heavy duty, just looks mean, and a great. I'll show you the teeth in a second. But I'll do some close-ups now. I'll bring up P2 and Guardian, see the whole squad together, and we'll see how we go. Overall score is 25 out of 30, which ranks him down a bit. And I think there's good reason for that. He's pretty light on. And with the Sideshow exclusives, particularly the Anicom ones, you know, as a collector that can't really get there, I think we should just have them generally available, which is what happened with these ones. But I'm sure a few people got them on eBay much earlier at higher costs, so you know, they wouldn't be too happy. So you got to keep your collectors happy, Hot Toys. Let's bring up the others, see how they look. So there's all 3 bad boys. There's additional, how many more? There's the Elder Predator, and I think that's it. Like I said, I haven't opened him up yet. Too expensive, but it looks. I like him actually. I like the how the mandibles. They've done the mandibles. You can see there the comparison with the mandibles with Predator 2. To be honest, Predator 2 is my favourite Predator out of the whole range. Just with a mask on, just looks awesome. Great accessories. You can see there the skull on the back. And you know, you can see Shadow's got nothing. He hasn't even got any machines like Guardian there. You can see Guardian's armor's pretty cool. So he's sort of bare bones. So reduce the cost, Hot Toys, G's. But all together they look pretty fantastic. Very impressed with the overall Predator line. So that's about it. I'll put him in the display, a quick shot of that. Thanks for subscribing. Please leave your comments below if you like him, if you don't like him, if you're looking to buy him. Let us know what you think. Thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews. Cheers. Okay, quick video of him in his home now, in the display case with the Guardian 2. Why don't you do a full shelf if I get Elder out? Have all, and the probably need another P2, which is there on his own in the city. I'll prefer that one. But again, I do love the head sculpt on this guy. They've done an excellent job. So he just looks great there. Sorry about that. So that's about it. Signing off. Thanks again. Stay tuned for more reviews. Maybe Batman Begins, not sure. And Superman, and there's a few others coming as well. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot. Bye.